Welcome back. Memorial Day is a great time to reflect on the service provided by our veterans, but We Are Buffalo Strong strives to do that all year long. Welcome, Yvette and Sue. Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Of course. I'll start with you, Yvette. Tell us about We Are Buffalo Strong and the great work you do for our community.
Okay, We Are Buffalo Strong has been in effect for 11 years, and we feed and clothe our people in need and our veterans.
Okay. And what inspired you to start this?
I saw a need. And my kids were growing up and would complain like other children that they didn't have this and that. And I wanted to show them that it's someone that always has it worse. So as I kept seeing the people in need sleeping downtown and under the bridges, I felt like I wanted to make a difference.
Now, tell us about the Memorial Day feeding event you have coming up.
Oh, every feeding is special, but our holidays are even more. We are having a Memorial Day feeding, and it's for our people in need and our veterans. And Memorial Day means so much for us when we serve our displaced veterans, because we get to honor the men and women who lost their lives and celebrate like we do with our family, cookout style, barbecue grills, music, and delicious food.
Now, how long have you been volunteering with We Are Buffalo Strong?
A little over 4 years.
Okay, wow. What first drew you to this organization?
I saw a post on Facebook, and I actually just stopped by her house.
Power of social media.
And she's like, "Hi," and I'm like, I'm here to help." So I've been every single feeding since then. I've helped with.
Wonderful. And what keeps you coming back?
Just seeing their faces and how grateful they are. It just warms my heart.
Well, obviously, you're a volunteer, and it's all volunteer run. Are you looking for more volunteers?
We are always looking for more volunteers and more donations. This organization strives on the community. When we put the call out, the community answers, and that's why it's been so successful.
How does it feel for your organization to get so much support from the community to be able to do what you've been doing for now 11 years?
It's heartwarming. It's like, it just shows you that like-minded people are everywhere. No matter the race, their religion, their political, everyone stands in solidarity when we're downtown.
Talk to me a little bit about what volunteers can be used for. Is it just gathering the goods, obviously?
Oh, no, volunteers can be used for going shopping for the food, helping bag up the food, serving the food, gathering clothing, sorting clothes. We have behind the scenes, like work, if you know how to work social media. You know, I'll take volunteers in any aspect towards bettering our community.
Now, when it comes to the feeding part, do you do everything based off of donations?
Everything is off of donations. We cook ourselves, or if someone's not too handy in the kitchen, it's okay. Bring me the food, I'll cook it, I'll go shopping if you can't. You can send a monetary donation. We get the job done. We get the job done.
And when you see people, I'm sure, like, as you've done this, you see familiar faces. Do you get to hear their stories?
We do. We do, and I'm a big crier, you know, and it's just the simple thank you when we pull up. We're not doing it for thank yous, but you can see it in their eyes that you took time out, no matter the weather, you took the time out to come out here to help us, to feed us, and serve good quality food. We eat with them, family style. That's a big trust that we gained of theirs, and it just shows that we're not judging why you're down here, you know, what happened to you. It's not our business. We're just here to spread love, and we serve with a smile. They feel it. They call me auntie. You know, everyone's having their own personal conversation. It's like I stand back and look and was like, wow, Yvette, this is what 30 food stamps started with, of my own poverty issues. It felt good to take that and use it as a staple. And it's like, not to say, hey, we're on welfare, but no matter what, I did it with this, you can do it. And when I get a call from someone who's like, oh, I only have $10, I'll drive to Orchard Park for the $10 because it makes that person feel like they contributed.
Right.
And no donation is ever too small.
And how has it been for your kids seeing this and growing up, coming to all these events?
That's the big armor. Like, I feel like the big S on my chest because my kids was like, wow, mommy's disabled. She did this, she did that. She doesn't have at times, but she still makes it happen. And then my grandkids, they're down there serving. They see the music video online. They're like, Grandma's on the news, Grandma's on the news. And, when they complain, I'm like, listen, don't complain about this food. You know, it's people downtown, you know, that don't have this and around, and it's teaching them morals at a young age. They've been down there since they were in diapers.
Right.
Now they come and it's like, listen, you got to put your best foot forward. And so my granddaughter is in Wegmans. Are you homeless? Would you like something to eat? My grandma feeds everybody. I'm like, no, don't say that. So we say people in need. You know, I change it, people in need. And I'm like, Harmony, she said, I just want to help people. She had good intentions, but the delivery wasn't right. You know, but you teach them. You teach them. So that means a lot to me.
And you said you bring your family
Yeah,
too.
I've brought my son down a few times, and he's like opened his eyes because he's
Yes.
like, Mom, I didn't know we had so many homeless people, and I'm like, this is like a quarter of what we have.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we try to feed as much as we can.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is crazy. I'm like, this is why we do what we do. Because even these 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 people, even more, that affects other things and
It
other
does.
people, and they see it and other people see it. I said, little things just affect everything.
Yes.
And that's why we do it. And he's like, this is so awesome. I'm like,
Yes.
So he actually came down. I had him come down once, and then he's like, can I come down again? I'm like, absolutely.
See?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I've done that with other things too. I have him come down, we feed for like the city mission, we do that. Because I want to teach my kids that little things affect like a ton of people in a ton of ways. So I try to push as nicely, volunteering as I can.
Yes. What I love is that it's just not us volunteers. We'll have Barbara Miller Williams, who's the city comptroller. She would help. She's a veteran. We have Paulette Woods. We have distinguished people in our community. We have your own Josh Reed. He comes down to help us with it. It just tells me it goes bigger than just our volunteers. It's really a community effort.
Beautiful.
And it makes them feel good, like, wow, this political person is coming to serve me some chicken or do this and that. It lets them know there is hope. There is hope in our city. We just have to just keep going and keep going.
And keep supporting each
And
other.
keep
Love each
supporting each
other.
other.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much for coming in and sharing more about what you do. And viewers, if you would like to learn more and get involved, like she said, they're always looking for more volunteers. Just visit their website at wearebuffalostrong.com. Thanks again for coming in, you two.
Thank
Thank you.
you.